Weight loss drugs are already reshaping everything from grocery sales to restaurant spending and snack sizes.
And now retailers say GLP-1 medications may be creating another unexpected challenge. Get this, a spike in clothing returns as shoppers are rapidly changing sizes.
Sounds like it could be a good problem. Joining us is our chief business correspondent, Taylor Young. Taylor, we've talked a lot about how GLP-1 drugs are changing people's health, hopefully for the better, but retailers are saying there's an unexpected side effect happening here. What is it?
So researchers are starting to see ripple effects from GLP-1s in the retail industry. So according to Navar, which is a software company that works with major retailers, they have found that clothing exchanges from shoppers sizing down has increased 3 years in a row. And I think the sizing down part is really important because in an era where everyone is buying online, right, you'd expect to see an uptick in returns and exchanges. But it's really the sizing down that I think really paints the big picture here. On top of that, Capital One reports the value of returns have doubled since 2020. So a lot of people are sending merchandise back. And think about it, if you lose weight and you drop 2-3 sizes, you are likely going to be buying more clothes. You likely need a whole new wardrobe. And what they're doing is they're sending it, they're buying it, they're trying it on, and then they're sending it back. And that's what retailers are seeing.
And retailers have made returns easier, so there is that part of it. But is it a bad thing for them?
So not necessarily. I think it's pretty obvious that, you know, sending returns is expensive for businesses, right? I mean, we're talking billions of dollars that companies are spending, are losing really for these returns, whether the merchandise is damaged or the shipping and handling. But on the other side of this, I think that retailers are also just seeing a lot more people buying more things from them, right? Because people are losing weight, they need a whole new wardrobe. So yes, they are taking a financial hit from these returns, but they're also seeing a higher demand for more shopping because of this.
I think on top of the whole new wardrobe, I think people, when they're, they're slimmer, they feel better about themselves, they want to go shop more. Why are retailers, do you think, paying attention to this trend?
Yeah, I think because it's another sign that these drugs are changing consumer behavior. You mentioned it earlier, we're seeing, restaurants report smaller sizes that people are ordering. We're seeing food companies change their portions or even add labels. You kind of go to the grocery store now and you'll see GLP-1 friendly on a lot of things, and now it's impacting apparel as well. And I think when medications start influencing consumer spending, I don't think retailers can ignore that. And we've also seen in the last couple of years, retailers kind of crack down on free returns. Right now, you might have to actually pay. I mean, that could be just a part of them seeing such an uptick in people returning clothes as well.
These drugs are changing the economy.
Everything,
I mean, it really sounds like it. What's the big takeaway when you look at it all?
Yeah, I think that GLP-1 is no longer a healthcare story, it's an economic story, right? So, as more Americans use these medications, I think we're seeing more industries, not just the healthcare industry, kind of scrambling to figure out, okay, how does this impact our companies, and how can we kind of adjust so that we are kind of benefiting from this as well? So it's really interesting.
Yeah, no kidding. Never would have thought of that, Taylor, but it all makes sense. Thank you.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.